Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Southwest Arkansas Dangerous Game Outfitters. Tonight finds us in the hills of Southwest Arkansas, legendary Hickory Ridge and Bobo hunting clubs. They've been having some problems with a nuisance animal, and they've called us in to try to help them out. Dusty, you want to give us some details on what's going on?
Yeah, Terry, they just been wiping their deer feeders out and tearing their food plots up and eating all of our purple top turnips out of there and just wiping everything out from us. It's just been awful.
What about up here at Hickory Ridge?
Well, it's about the same, tearing our deer stands down, ripping cameras off, food plots. We put all kind of money into them and they just tore them up. You know, we left South Louisiana to get away from them swamps and gators and come up here, and now we got all these kind of critters. Ain't that right, Jackie?
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I've been up here hunting for several years, and all of a sudden something moved in and it's tearing crap up. Yeah, I don't know what
Well, the other morning I was going bow hunting and come around the curve and I seen something on two legs running across the road. I thought it was Barksdale, and then as Dusty mentioned, I got that smell odor, and it wasn't Barksdale.
Well, ain't no mistaking that smell once you smell it.
It's awful. It'll run a mosquito off.
Well, I'll tell you what, everybody knows from watching episode 4, Chance Massey's unable to join us for the next 30 to 45 days, so I've enlisted the help of my cousin, Fred Palmer. Fred is a noted local outdoorsman, game hunter, and long-range sharpshooter. Fred, how do you feel about joining us on this hunt?
Man, I'm honored to be here. I hope I can help these people, rid their problem.
I'm glad you're here.
And, well, thank you. And if this thing is as dangerous and aggressive as y'all say it is, as long as you can get me within 500 to 600 yards of it, we should be able to take care of it.
Sounds
I know
good.
it tore up a lot of stuff, so we need to get rid of it.
We'll do what we
I'll
can.
tell you what, that's what y'all called us in here for, and that's what we're going to try to do. So we can get Fred within 500-600 yards of that thing, try to get him a shot.
Daddy, I'm scared. Are y'all sure y'all gonna get him?
That's why we call these guys.
Don't you worry, darling. We'll get him.
That's right.
That's
We'll
right.
get out there tomorrow and we'll try to find this thing for you.
Y'all fellas be extra careful out there in the morning.
God bless.
Folks, none of this would be possible without the support of our sponsors.
We would like to thank Keat Craft Incorporated, specializing in Ford small blocks, big blocks, and FEs. They also do custom CNC cylinder head work and CNC block work. They're dealers for all major brands like Edelbrock, Brodix, Dart, Ford Racing, and MSD.
Arnold, Batson, Turner & Turner, attorneys at law.
We would also like to thank Bill Bond Financing. For all your bonding needs, contact Shelley Craft or Sherry Rogers. They're available 24 hours a day.
Folks, we're set up out here today on a food plot that he's been frequenting quite often. And it's raining a little bit today, and we're hoping maybe this will kind of work in our favor. I'm shooting a 30-06 rifle with a high-powered telescopic scope on it. And we're going to see if we can make this happen out here today.
Hey Fred, I see something down there on the other side of that pond levee.
Yep, I see him too, yep. How far is that on your rangefinder, Terry?
That's 617 yards. You take him when you're ready, Fred.
Okay, Terry, I'm fixing to take him.
I believe you got him.
Well, folks, when you've got good equipment and good training, here's the end result. Well, Terry, let's get this thing back to camp and have that hide hanging up for them boys when they get back.
Well, folks, that wraps up another successful hunt with South Arkansas Dangerous Game Outfitters and hopefully a couple of satisfied customers.
You bet, Terry. We sure do appreciate you coming out and taking care of this thing for us. Y'all lived up to your expectations. You sure was what we thought you was, and we sure do greatly appreciate it, my friend.
Yeah, proof was hanging. Appreciate it. Y'all did a fine job, fellas.
Well, Fred, how'd you feel about participating in your first hunt with SADGO hunts?
I really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure, if I'd be able to live up to the expectations, somebody like Chance Massey, but I'm glad it turned out as good as it did.
Well, chances is some big shoes to fill, and he'll be back with us another 30 to 45 days. He'll be out and about, and be able to hunt with us again.
Glad to see him back with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. And another thing, local community leaders and state officials have asked us to include a public service message at the end of our videos. So here's our public service message.
Don't drink, don't smoke, and don't do that old dope.
Mind your parents, make good grades in school, and go to church on Sundays.
Amen.
Till next time.
Say